I'm not quite sure how this video is going to turn out, because we know how lightsaber videos turn out. Right, so over the weekend, over the 5th and 6th of August 2023, I went with Toblerone 198 to an anime and gaming con in Bristol, run by the Anime League. Video about that tomorrow, but today it's Sword. They had, in like the vendor hall, they had a bloke selling anime sword replicas. You could buy them in wood for, I believe, 30 quid, 25 quid each if you bought two, or in metal for 60 quid or 50 quid if you bought two, which, when you think about buying two metal ones, is actually quite a bargain, like sort of 20 quid off. But anyway, Toblerone 198 bought two. I cannot remember who he bought. He bought the one I've got here in wood, day one. And then he bought one from Demon Slayer, and I can't remember who he said it was. It was like a white sword with a fire guard. You know, you're probably watching this video, Toby. Comment what sword it was in the description, so I can pin it. That way you can look in the description if you want to know what the name of the sword is. Now they came in these big like cardboard boxes, the metal ones. Because you know what I'm like, I picked the wooden one up, I was like, I picked the metal one up, unsheathed it, loved the weight it had to it, so I bought metal. It's got like the model number at the back. He did give me his business card, the bloke who sold the swords. I will link in the description his website where you can buy them. They are dearer on the website than they were at the con, or you can scan that QR code. But if you do, wait till the end of the video. Now I'm not going to show you the other end of the box because A, I absolutely obliterated it trying to look at the sword, and B, it kind of had the name on it. So this, I believe, is Ichigo's sword from Bleach. Never watched Bleach before, I just liked the way the sword looked, so I bought it. So, I think I even made a joke about Ichigo being a character from Darling in the Franxx last time I checked. I actually got the sword all the way home without dropping it. Like, I carried it around in Bristol from like 10:30 in the morning till something dumb like 7 o'clock in the evening. We got it on the bus and not once did it drop. And then I got around the last corner before I got home and it slammed on the floor and I thought I broke it. So we're going to take the box away because there's no point in showing you a cardboard box, is there? Now, again, I'm not sure the backstory behind this blade because I've never watched Bleach, but we'll show you the details. I don't know how well that's picking up there, but there is like a dotted pattern about the sheath all the way around. I can't point the camera directly down because it doesn't like that. So that's like a nice pattern upon the sheath, and then you've got like a ribbon section here, which is quite nice. Again, I don't know the sort of backstory. You got the cross guard. Yeah, we all know what that looks like. No, 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 no. And then you got the hilt, which I like the hilt design because not only do I like weapons and swords and blades and that, but like the red and black, it appealed to me. I mean, if it was like black and green, I would have bought it instantly because, as we know, I like those colours. But it's like a nice, you know, like the fabric they make backpacks from. It's that, like backpack straps. It's that fabric. I'm not sure what it is. And then, if we show there, there is a nice little design on the butt of the hilt. Toblerone 198 said he didn't think this was present on his wooden version. And then there's a chain. Now, the real cool part about this sword, and I'll point you here for this, is when you unsheath it, the blade is actually black. It's blunt-ish. Well, I haven't cut myself on it yet, so it must be pretty blunt because we know how accident prone I am. But I'll run the blade along for you. See there, we got the tip of the blade. It's a full-size sword, which I like. And then there's even a pattern down here. The blade is kind of reflective. As you can see, the light sort of reflecting off it there. But I like the weight to the sword. Like, you can comfortably hold it with one hand. And I'll put you guys on the tripod. You can comfortably hold it with one hand. Just, it may strain your arm after a while. Especially if you've got thinner arms. But if you hold it with both hands, you shouldn't actually experience any issue in holding it. But yeah, I'll link his website in the description where you can buy these. I might watch Bleach now because I like the sword. I might just watch Bleach because of A's sword design. Call me crazy, I know. And yes, before anybody makes a joke, we all know what the crossguard looks like.
Wait! Wait!
I've already made that joke.
I think that's a bit dodgy, mate.
But yeah, I'll link his website in the description. You can look at these swords for yourself. Some of them do look quite cool. I had a look at his website while I was in the con, and the majority of swords he's got are Bleach, Demon Slayer, and One Piece. There's a lot of One Piece. I know a couple of One Piece fans who may actually be watching this now. They have a lot of One Piece swords in foam, wood, and metal. Although, I know to buy the metal swords online, you do have to be over 18. He never actually checked that at the convention though. I mean, I am. But he never checked at the convention if anybody was, so bear in mind, if you are under 18, you cannot yourself purchase the metal swords. But you can buy the wooden and foam ones. So until next time, don't have a good day, have a great day. Tomorrow's video will probably be talking about the con. And this video is short because I really don't know how you're meant to shoot a sword video. So this is an experiment of sorts. Linked in the description is everywhere else you could want to find me on the internet. His website is previously mentioned. And on the end card I'll make a playlist for videos about the event, because I might go next year and make videos about it. So everything will be compiled into there. Thanks for watching, bye.